Well, hello there, Bethel Park. My name is Amy Taylor, and we're here with a very special edition of Healthy, Fit, and Strong. With us, we have our guest speakers. We have Nina, and we have Illy Shikatano. Welcome, ladies. You may unmask the cookie masks and reveal the adorable faces underneath. These young ladies are part of the Bethel Park Service Unit Girl Scout Troop, the Indies Division. Is that correct?
Yes.
And how long have you guys been Girl Scouts?
I've been a Girl Scout for about 5 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a Girl Scout for about 3, I would say.
And
She
do you
has been.
like it?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Mm-hmm. What's so fun about it?
You get to go to camps in the summer, but it really depends on how many cookies you sell.
Oh, the cookies make the decision for that.
Yes.
Well, what kind of camps do you go to? Are there multiple camps, just one camp?
There's multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And which camps do you attend?
Our favorites is definitely Sky Meadow, but we also go to Red Wing sometimes, and there's multiple others like Conchatawa and Hawthorne, but we don't go to those as often.
So the main two that you're talking about, are they Pennsylvania-based camps, or where are they located? In Pittsburgh?
They're outside of Pittsburgh, I know that, but they're in Pennsylvania, except for this one that I was looking at doing, which is in Ohio, I believe.
And what makes those two camps so special to you guys?
We've definitely been going to Sky Meadow for the longest, and we know literally we've been down every path there, and I've just had a lot of memories and fun things there.
What's your favorite activities?
My favorite activities are probably horseback riding.
Of course.
I love riding the horses. It just makes me feel really calm.
That's a good word. That's a good word. Because horses are used for therapy as well. So it gives you a feeling of calm and of peace. And I'll bet you it's beautiful up there.
Yeah.
Do you have a particular horse that you get all the time, or is it different horses?
Every year they change out the horses, but the first year that I went, there was this horse named Fritz, and I've always had a strong connection to him.
And where's Fritz now?
I'm not sure exactly where, because they switch out.
Different Girl Scout camps get them.
Yeah, because they can't keep the horses there all summer, or all winter, because they only bring them there during the summer, because there's not somebody there all winter, so they have to take them between, like, shelters, I believe.
And do they teach you about the care and feeding of the horses as well, or do you just ride them?
They teach us about like brushing them, and they also teach us about the horse body.
Yeah.
Oh, the anatomy of a horse, you mean?
Yeah, especially if it's like a rainy day and we can't go out riding, they'll teach us about how to take care of them and the anatomy of the horses.
Wow. Do you learn about what the saddle's for and what the stirrups for and what the, you know, all those,
Yeah,
all those
and the
terminology?
Western and like Western versus Eastern.
Oh, how interesting. And what would also be one of your favorite things to do at the camp?
One of my other favorites is we have this like downtime. I think it's like 30 minutes long. We go into a cabin or a tent, and we get to just play games or just do whatever.
Board games or Uno?
We usually bring
Because I know
Uno
you
and
guys
Skip-Bo.
are,
Uno.
you're cutthroat Uno players, I know.
Yes.
You've beaten me on many occasions. Do not play these guys. I mean, especially not for money. I mean,
Oh, the 2-hour one.
so yeah, we had a 2-hour Uno. Yes, we did. Who ended up winning that one?
I think it was me.
I think it was
Yeah.
you. It definitely was you. Yeah, you're pretty good. So you like the downtime. Is there arts and crafts there as well?
Yeah, I especially love the arts and crafts. I've always been interested in, well, not interested, but I've always enjoyed that. And another favorite of mine is I actually first started archery at a Girl Scout camp. That's where I learned about it. And after that, I went to this place called Falcon and learned more about it there.
That's right. You were really into the archery for a while. So you dabbled your feet in archery beginning at Girl Scout camp. You were actually really good. I remember your mom sending me videos. You were actually really good. Popping balloons, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were arrowing with the balloons. No feet tricks, though, just with the hands, right? That's right. That's just teasing you. And then you pursued it more and more. That's nice that you got your start at Girl Scout camp. And how many camps do you go to on average for each summer?
Usually it's about 2 each.
and that's dependent upon the amount of cookies that you sell. You said.
Yes.
Explain to the viewers at home what that process is like. You have to sell so many boxes in order to pay for the camp or in order to qualify for the camp. Like what's the reasoning behind that?
Depending on how many different boxes of cookies that you sell, it determines how many camps you can go to. So you can also pay with the Girl Scout money, which you can, like,
You earn it,
yeah.
okay? And you earn it by getting badges or something? I'm just guessing.
We keep track of how many boxes of cookies that we sell, and that determines how many different camps that we can go to, because the amount of cookies that we sell gives us the Girl Scout money, and that gives us the camps.
So tell the viewers at home, how many boxes of cookies do each of you guys have to sell to qualify for one camp?
Like 1,500, and that gives us 2.
2 camps each.
Yeah. So,
1,500 boxes of cookies
and last year we sold 2,000.
total.
Yeah.
So this year, my goal is 1,000 cookies, and her goal is
2022.
2022. Yeah.
But we want to be able to sell 3,000 so we can go to 3 camps, I believe. So that's about how that works out.
How do you sell 1,000 boxes of cookies each? Please explain to my mind how a little person like you guys can sell 1,000 boxes of cookies.
So we mostly go to door, but since the pandemic happened, we still go to door, but we have little flyers that we put on doors so we don't have to have physical contact with the people. And we also do cookie booths. We mostly sell in front of Giant Eagle and Lowe's. Those are our 2 main spots.
I just wanted to say it's really hard for me sometimes because the wind and it's more likely really cold. So, and we have to stay there for like 2 to 3 hours
Yeah.
or something.
Usually it's longer than that. We
Yeah.
usually stay at the cookie booths for like 6-ish hours.
Wow. And I know you guys have been out there in the snow. You say the wind, the cold. So it must be very important to you to be able to sell these cookies, to go to these camps. That camp is really important to you. So you endure the weather, you endure the cold so that you guys can go to these camps.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to let the viewers at home know that next time that you're at Lowe's or you're at Giant Eagle or Walmart or wherever you see a little Girl Scout and they're out there shivering, you can purchase a box of Girl Scout cookies. They freeze very easily. You can purchase a box of Girl Scout cookies, put them in your fridge, give them away as a gift, or
You can donate a box to the military.
that's exactly right. So those people that come up and say, oh, I'm on a diet, or I gave up chocolate for Lent, or I can't, then you come back with, you can certainly donate boxes of cookies to the military. Can you imagine if you had someone in the military and they opened up a little goodie box and there was Girl Scout cookies? I mean, just the delight on their faces, let alone on their tummies, to get these Girl Scout cookies. So that is a really, really good option.
And also for the people who don't have cash, we take credit cards. And
All Girl Scouts do, or just you guys?
I know a couple people, but mostly, like, not everybody.
So when you go door to door, how many hours would you say you go door to door in order to sell that many cookies?
It definitely ranges, but we usually
You couldn't
go,
sell them all in an hour. So how long?
We usually go after school pretty much every day, but obviously our schedule, it changes. But we usually go like 1 or 2 hours.
A day, every day, for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's devotion. That is a lot of devotion. You must really want to do those arts and crafts and
Yes.
and ride those horses. And I'm sure spend quality time with your Girl Scout friends.
Definitely, yeah.
Learning friendship and just wonderful skills that can improve your way of life.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Now you mentioned that there was a gluten-free option. Which cookie is the gluten-free option?
The Toffee-tastic.
Is it good?
I've had it before. It's definitely not my favorite, but it is still pretty good.
I would say it's not my favorite.
Because
I
it's
don't
gluten-free and they
like it.
taste a little different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for people that need to eat that cookie,
That's
it would
right.
taste better for
It
them.
would taste amazing because they don't get to eat cookies, right?
Mhm.
And there's a new cookie this year,
The Adventurefuls.
Adventureful. Do I have to be adventureful in order to eat one? Anyone can eat one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And let me guess. This adventureful,
Adventureful.
Adventureful is a brownie type cookie that has a caramel cream dusted with sea salt. That's what you told me. Dusted with sea
Correct.
salt. And I'll tell you what, I know it's only January. But I understand that you guys have tried this cookie.
Mm-hmm.
You got like because you guys sold so many boxes of cookies, they said, you know what? We're going to give you guys VIP cookie tasting treatment. And they let you try the cookies.
Yeah.
How were they?
They were really good.
Really good?
Not as good as my favorite ones, but they're probably in my second favorite.
Top 2.
Yes.
Top 2. What is your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie is the lemon one.
The lemon ups.
Yes.
So is it a
Those
shortbread
lemon
kind of cookie that tastes like lemon or?
It has that lemon flavor that I just love.
Wow. Hold that up for the viewers at home as you're talking. Hold that up so that they can see, not in front of the face though. We want to see your cute little face. There. So you like the lemon ups. And Nina, what is your favorite?
Mine are the Do-si-dos.
Well, tell us what a do-si-do is, because to me that's a do-si-do your partner in a square dance.
The
No?
Do-si-dos are an oatmeal cookie with peanut butter on the inside.
I didn't know that. It has peanut butter on the inside. That sounds delicious. Did you bring cookies for all of us viewers at home to try today? Oh, you left
No.
that box at home, did you?
We also haven't gotten the cookies yet.
Yeah. No, I know. Okay. So those are your favorites. Now, my favorites are the s'mores. And I'll tell you why. Because I remember when the s'mores first came out, you guys told me that if you put them in the microwave for, what is it, like 10 seconds?
Yeah.
It turns into a nice warm s'more, right?
Yes.
They're
Like an
also really
actual
good with milk.
s'more.
Yeah, like an actual s'more.
Uh-huh.
I know. So you viewers at home, try the s'mores cookies. I'm giving you my recommendation. And you can dunk them all in like a little bit of milk. Or almond milk, or whatever is in your home. That's right, exactly. And so how many different kinds of cookies do we have to offer this year?
There's always been 9. So
9 cookies.
8, sorry.
There's always been 8, but there's 9 this year.
Yeah.
With the new one. Good. Wonderful. Well, we're going to get the word out about your cookies. Do you have a website?
Yes.
This is crazy,
Yes.
Bethel Park. This is what it's come down to. These Girl Scouts are so advanced. Now, I got to give props to your mom, too. I got to give mad props to your mom because she has you guys on a website. I mean, you guys have thank you notes that go out with each and every one with a ribbon around your cookies. You got flyers to give out. I mean, it is so high-tech advanced. Moms, all Girl Scout moms, but especially your mom, mad props.
Yeah, on the flyers that we put up on the doors, we have the website on there so that people can get the cookies without having to do the contact because of COVID.
That's exactly right. And what is your website, Nina?
I actually don't know.
Is it tinyearl.com/cookies by Nina? We're going to put that at the bottom of the screen. Yes, cookies by Nina. Perfect. And if people want to order cookies, they could just log on to that website, and the drop-down list of all the cookies are available, and they can order 10 boxes of each if they want.
Yep.
That's right. That's right. And by buying these cookies, these guys can go to more camps.
Yes.
Because your goal is 3 camps this year, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Guys, I want to talk to you about what is the deal with your uniforms, because your uniforms look different. So let's start with Illy here. Illy, stand up, come on around here, and show us your uniform and explain to me what this uniform is all about.
We have a cute little dress, which is adorable.
And not everybody has this exact uniform. Just we get this from the Girl Scout store, but everybody does have either a vest or a sash.
Okay.
We have a shirt. You can't really see it, but it says brownie.
Can you unbutton the one button and show the viewers at home the cute little shirt? Oh, it's under the
Yeah,
unitard. Don't worry
still
about it.
see
Okay.
it.
Yes. And then you have more badges on the other side.
Yeah.
Fluff your little hair back, honey, so that we can see.
So there's badges on this side. We have badges basically around everywhere. We've done a lot of things. And then we have cute little socks.
Adorable knee socks.
Turn around and show them the back.
Oh, more badges on the back. Have a seat, sweet love, and talk to us about some of the badges that mean a lot to you and how you earn them.
One of my favorite badges are the canoe badge. I really like canoeing, but sometimes I don't really like spiders. So even though I'm a Girl Scout, I like any other insects are okay. Spiders, not my game.
Not your game.
So one time when we were at camp, I think it was last year, there was the river. We were riding on it, and there was a pile of branches, and we got stuck in the branches, and there was like 2 spiders, humongous spiders that were like this big.
That big? Whoa,
It was
I'd be scared of
not
those
fun.
spiders too.
It was not fun.
And these are Pennsylvania spiders that were this big?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I believe you.
Luckily, we got out.
Woo!
So I did not faint.
That's
luckily.
right. So in that way, you might not like canoeing, but ordinarily you do like canoeing.
Yes.
Okay. When you say canoeing, for some reason I thought you were going to actually build a canoe. No, you were riding in a canoe. My mistake, my mistake. Another badge that means a lot to you, honey?
Another badge that means a lot to me is the pets. There's a pet badge, and that is basically taking care of pets, making sure they're feeling well. Yeah, that's all about that pet
Do you
badge.
own any pets?
I actually own 7.
Talk to us about your pets. What kind of pets do you own? Spiders? No, no
No,
spiders.
no spiders. So we own 2 dogs, and we own 4 cats. We used to own 8, I think, but then we either gave them away or they ran away.
Okay. And what's the last animal? You own one more animal.
A chinchilla,
That's right.
and it's one of the softest animals in the world, or it's the softest.
We have Nina here, and Nina's going to talk to us about her adorable little uniform.
The vests are pretty much the same. Well, they are the same, but we just have a bunch of different badges, and the different colored vests, actually, there's different meanings. The blue ones are at the very bottom, who are the daisies. They're the youngest group. And then Illy's a brownie. She's going to move up to junior soon, which are the green vests. And then the last one is the cadet, which is these ones. And this is our service troop number, even though we're not technically in a troop. And then we have all these. And this is our journey badge. And then these are just a bunch of different badges that we've learned or earned.
I see you have a cookie badge.
Yeah.
It looks like a babysitting badge.
Yeah, that one I got Red Cross babysitting. It's just learning how to take care of children and what if something were to go wrong.
So you are learning all these wonderful skills through the Girl Scouts. And I see the little archery badge down there.
Yeah.
How cute is that?
And then I also have the pet one. And this is the babysitting one. And this is just to say that I've done like outdoor activities. And
Now, if you had to say what was your favorite badge, your top 3, what's your top 1 that you love the most or that means the most to you?
my first one, probably archery. I did that and that was really fun. And I also enjoy babysitting. Like I like kids for the most part, and just doing the babysitting is really fun. And then third, I'd probably have to say have the horseback riding one or paddleboarding.
You've gone paddleboarding?
Yeah.
That's hard. You stay up
Yeah, and
or are you on your knees?
either.
You can stand up and paddleboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I actually have a funny story while we're talking about paddleboarding. My mom once, while we were at Sky Meadow,
Uh-oh. Wow, this should be good.
she tried to stand up and she fell in. And we got a perfect action shot of her falling in from somebody on the outside taking pictures.
It's not easy. Paddleboarding's not easy. That's why I asked, can you do it?
Yeah.
I tried it once. Tried it. Failed, but tried it. How wonderful. So how many badges would you guys say that you have in total each? If you had to guess.
I'm not sure exactly, but I've been a Girl Scout much longer, and these aren't all of my badges. Definitely not. Because each time that we move up, which is 2 years in each section, except for the cadets, they're a different story. But we have, I'd say, probably at least 100 overall for me. And Illy, since you're starting more recently, I'd say probably 50-ish.
Yeah,
But especially
that's
when I
what
was a
gonna
brownie,
say.
I had so many that I had to get like a cape and go over to get more.
I
To
remember
put more
that.
matches on them.
I remember that. And you guys mentioned sashes?
Yeah, you can
What does
choose.
the sash do?
You can choose either a vest or a sash. It's just
Oh.
two different options.
Oh, because I've seen
Yeah.
people like on TV wearing the sash.
Yeah.
But I never knew it's either the sash or the vest.
Yeah,
So
it's your
see,
option.
You have options. I did not know that. That's very interesting to me. And do you guys still wear the little berets?
They're
'Cause
not.
when I was a brownie, I wore a little beret. No, that was a long time ago.
They're not necessary, but they still do make them, and you can buy them.
But you guys, you're too cool for the beret. No.
I used to have one.
Somewhere I think I still have one as well. A little.
Yeah, I had a daisy one and a brownie one.
Can you, Nina, just talk to us about what the different classes are of Girl Scouts?
Yeah, so daisies, the youngest groups, are from kindergarten to first grade, and they have the blue vests. And brownies are second to third. They have the brown ones. And then juniors are fourth to fifth. They have the green ones. And then cadets are sixth, seventh, and eighth, and they have these ones. And then there's the seniors and ambassadors afterwards, and they have the same vest. I'm not actually sure why, but same vest color. And
What does an ambassador do? I didn't know there was ambassadors.
seniors and ambassadors are just like higher levels, and ambassadors usually strive for the gold, silver, and bronze awards.
So they can continue to like pass on the word of what a Girl Scout does, and maybe lead others, like smaller Girl Scouts, in the ways of of how to properly behave as a Girl Scout.
Yes.
Do you strive to be an ambassador someday? Yeah. It sounds like you guys really love the Girl Scouts, and it really means a lot to you. Do you guys have a favorite Girl Scout story that you'd like to share with the viewers at home? I'm sure there's a comical story that you guys, I can see it. Is there a favorite story that you guys would like to share?
There's been multiple. One of my favorites was a Girl Scout zoo trip that we went to. It was an overnight zoo camp. I went with, not my troop, but a troop that I hang out with because one of my friends from school is in that troop. And there I got to hold a chinchilla for the first time, and that's actually why I got the chinchilla.
Oh, what a nice story.
I also really enjoyed the camps from last year, technically, 2021. And I met a lot of great people at those camps.
A lot of great friends.
Yeah.
Lifelong friendships are made at these camps.
Yeah, I'm still in touch with them, definitely.
How lovely. How lovely. And Ellie, do you have a favorite story you'd like to share with us?
I would probably say when my mom fell.
You like when she fell.
Yes,
She didn't hurt herself, right?
no.
It was just funny.
It was into this.
I literally burst out laughing.
I think we all did. Even the people that didn't really know her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Poor mom.
Yeah,
Us
that-
moms, we get no respect.
yeah, she was a counselor
Oh, yeah.
too.
So everybody loves seeing the counselor get dunked.
Yeah.
I see.
That's and it was a really hot day, so I think she liked
She
that.
might have
Yeah.
enjoyed it. She probably did. Guys, I want to thank you, Nina and Ellie, so much for coming out today to talk to us and school us about what it is to be a Girl Scout, how important the cookie sales are to you, and what the sales of the cookies do for a Girl Scout. They fund your education, they fund your friendship, they fund lots of life skill trainings that are available at these camps. This year, you said that you're looking forward to going to at least 2, hopefully 3 camps. You're thinking about selling 1,000, if not 1,500 boxes of cookies each.
We have to sell like 3,000 in total because I've always wanted to do my
course.
year is how many the year is. So this year is 2022. And we want to get Illy to at least 1,000 because there's this one camp that if you get at least 1,000, you can go for a day, like horseback riding, I would think.
Fabulous, fabulous. We're going to put the information right here on our website so that you viewers at home, if you want to order Girl Scout cookies from these 2 adorable little Girl Scouts, you can certainly do so. Remember, the cookies can be gluten-free. They can be microwaved. You can try the new Girl Scout option. You can gift them to a family or a friend. Or, don't forget, you can always donate them to someone in the military. Think about how overjoyed they would be when they open their little care box and they get Girl Scout cookies. Ladies, it has been my pleasure to have you here today. Bethel Park TV. My name is Amy Taylor, special edition of Healthy, Fit, and Strong. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Do you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Girl Scout Scout cookies.
Do you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Girl Scout cookies, Girl Scout cookies. GIRLSCOUT KIES.
What does that spell?
Girl Scout cookies! Come buy your Girl Scout cookies here.